Okay, welcome back everybody. So for this particular award, we've got our special guest here, Mr. Mark Morton, because there'd be some people out there who would be happy to see you here, knowing that you were still alive. How about that? That's pretty good. And obviously, there's a whole bunch of people out there who've actually never met you, and aren't familiar. So I mean, to all the new people, this is Mark Morton, one of the founders, and I suppose, aren't we? Is that how we call ourselves? Founders?
We were founders, yes.
I don't know. We don't really sort of see ourselves like that, do we?
It just grew.
It did the best we
Just
could.
evolved, and here we are today.
Yeah.
So,
And here's, I suppose we have to comment on a lot of people do ask me actually, how your year's been since you retired, because you've actually only just retired, because you did retire at 79.
that's right,
Yeah. So
But-
you're in the first year of retirement.
we are. But like everybody else with COVID, we had to have we narrowly escaped New Zealand
Yeah.
with about half an hour to go.
Yeah.
And the rest of the year spent locked up like everybody else.
Yeah, that's right.
And had to get a new knee.
Yeah.
So,
So Dad's now got a new knee, and it seems to be working fine.
Yes.
Yeah. All good. And I suppose the other big achievement that you had was Dad did go to the gym, and he has been told that he has the physical fitness of a 70-year-old. So we're pretty happy with that.
so we don't know whether you can get it any lower. But
No, well, we're trying.
the goal is to get it in the
65.
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, real estate agents always got goals, like even when they're 80. So you got to keep trying, don't you,
That's
Dad?
right.
Yeah.
Like you all. You all
Yeah.
have to have your gold.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
So today we're here to give the Mark Morton, I keep calling it the Mark Morton Memorial Award, but you're standing here alive. We'd only change that if you were dead, but you're not. So it's really the Mark Morton Award for Excellence is what we're going to call it.
And for people that just get stuck into it, don't whinge. Get on with the job, sort things out, and there we are.
Yeah, so a little bit of old school there. So for all you young people out there that maybe don't know what old school here it is. So, and that's it. So it's really for the person within Morton who has continued to turn up, no fuss, potentially faced challenge, but kept going.
Yes.
And embodies the spirit of, well, you really, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that sort of just get on with
No
it.
nonsense.
No nonsense, get on
Yeah,
with it.
yes.
So it was interesting. So we had a lot of nominations and a lot of thought. So I've got to say, particularly with COVID, where a lot of people have been very challenged this year, it actually was hard to pick one because there's lots of people out in the whole business who embody that old school attitude of turning up, getting on with it, no fuss, and doing the best that they can. And so obviously, you know, we despite the fact that we've had lots of people that we could have chosen this year, we do have a winner.
We do. And it is Sally McLaughlin
Yeah, very good.
from the Macquarie Street.
Macquarie Street.
Yes.
And so to give some context around that, Sally's actually had a difficult year. So I'm hoping Sally's watching this as this comes out, and for her to understand that we know she's been challenged in many different ways. She stepped up as senior property manager at the beginning of the year with great excitement without realising that there was a pandemic coming, and probably of all our offices that have been affected the most by COVID, Macquarie Street has had the hardest hits from a rental point of view. And she's also had to work to keep a team together because she had a property manager who didn't cope very well with COVID, and to a certain extent, Sally had to carry the can there. So she's had to, you know, learn how to deal with the pandemic, learn how to manage people, learn how to lead, learn how to be a senior PM, deal with all the stresses of that, and she has done it with fantastic grace, no complaints, keeps turning up continually, and is very much, I know, respected by the Macquarie Street team and very much respected by the business. So congratulations, Sally.
Well done.